Nobody wanted this kitten because they thought he was too ugly, but now he's having the last laugh. One kitten was so deformed that people thought he was too ugly to adopt. As a result, the poor little cat sat unwanted in the street with no one to love. However, his fortunes would eventually turn around, and now, happily, he's had the last laugh. That kitten is named Romeo, and it's fair to say that he had a rough start in life. That's because the little ginger cat was heartlessly abandoned and left for dead on the streets of Spain. Indeed, it appeared as if no one wanted Romeo, so the plucky feline ended up having to fend for himself while struggling to stay alive in the street. And the likely reason that nobody had given him a forever home is heartbreaking. Specifically, Romeo had been born with a severe facial deformity, something which is suggested had led him to being abandoned in the first place. Because of his deformity, moreover, the cat's nose slightly is flattened and his eyes are further apart than normal. It's not known what caused the kitten's unusual looks. Indeed, feline facial deformities can occur for several different reasons, just as they do in humans. But however they had first developed, one question still urgently needed to be answered. Could anyone see past Romeo's face and see a tiny kitten in need of some love? Well, it turns out that the staff at the Santuario Compassion Animal in Valencia, Spain did just that. And that's despite the fact that the facility doesn't usually rescue cats. Instead, it focuses on saving animals from the meat industry. And Laura Lacer, the co-founder of Santuario Compassion Animal, explained as much on Facebook. She wrote, "They told us that no one wanted him because he was ugly," she added, "but for us, Romeo is not ugly." Indeed, Lacer and her team would commit themselves to looking after Romeo. While we were headed to a rescue, we dealt with the case of this kitten whose appearance was different from other cats. And that's why the whole world rejected him, the animal shelter said in a statement. So Lacer gave Romeo a new home at the sanctuary, and the staff welcomed him with open arms. Finally, the kitten had somewhere he belonged with people who actually cared about him. While at the facility, moreover, Romeo soaked up the pets and cuddles given to him, and before long, the kitten's carers had fallen head over heels in love with him. After getting to know Romeo's personality, meanwhile, Lacer was even more shocked that the kitten had gone unwanted for so long. "We were surprised to see that people didn't want this special cat," she explained in an interview. In contrast to his time on the street, though, Romeo is now never alone. He even made friends with the cows, ducks, and turkeys at the sanctuary. However, some attention was also reserved for Lacer herself, who has gone on to describe Romeo as her best friend. "Romeo is very, very affectionate and behaves differently than other cats," Lacer explained while talking to the dodo. "He remains a cat, but there's something adorable in his behavior that reflects that lovely abnormality in appearance." And the staff at Santuario Compassion Animal were keen to share Romeo's cuteness with the world. The sanctuary posted a video introducing the kitten on its Facebook page. What's more, the clip proved to be quite a hit with the shelter's 213,000 followers. Since going live in October 2016, in fact, 13,000 people have reacted to the footage, while more than 10,000 have shared it. "The kitty is beautiful," one Facebook user wrote. "I would love him forever. Thank God he has a loving place to call his forever home." Meanwhile, another fan said, "I don't see anything wrong with him." "I don't understand anyone that would reject a little kitten in need because it does not look right," another person added. "These are not the kind of people I would like to be friends with." Now, the shelter hopes that Romeo's popularity will help other unique animals get another chance. He spends his days playing and calling the attention of the volunteers to listen to him. Now, people from all over the world have written us to ask for him. We hope that the story of Romeo will help to end up with a lot of prejudices and teach us what is important. What unites us is the desire to live. Indeed, Romeo's story reminds us that beauty is only skin deep. To really find the worth of an individual, then, we must look beyond their physical appearance and